Hello everybody, thought I'd make another video here about my greenhouse. Kind of a little bit different than my other videos. Start out with, I had a 6 foot by 8 foot greenhouse from Harbor Freight. I ran out of room, got too small. I bought another 6 foot by 8 foot Harbor Freight greenhouse, attached it to it. I'm not done yet sealing it up. You see they got plastic stuck between them, trying to block the cold air out until I have time to bolt them together and seal it up. But anyway, take a look inside here. Total of 16 feet long with two 6 foot by 8 foots put together. Winds are blowing pretty bad out here. I'm going to shut the door here. My first greenhouse got pretty full of tomatoes here. Had a pretty good start on them. Well, the other night I tripped. I got a kerosene heater in here and an electric heater. I tripped and bumped the kerosene heater and knocked it out, and I didn't know it. Next morning it was 30 degrees in here, and it killed about 150 of my tomato plants. There's some right here. Those are all dead. These are all dead. Down here on the bottom. I separated them out, put all the dead ones out separate. I'm going to pull the plants out and replant new seeds in those cups of dirt. So what I have left is these, which are doing pretty good. Doing real good. When you buy seeds, you never know what you're going to get. Those two right there is not tomato plants. Looks like some type of lettuce. Not sure. These plants are doing pretty good. These are doing really well back here. Just make a video, let y'all know. Greenhouse, you got to keep it heated when it's cold like this. Of course, I guess y'all know that. But I had a terrible mishap. Lost about 150 plants. These are new seeds I put out a few days ago. They ain't come up yet. My wife planted some flower seeds. They're doing pretty good. Now I've got these Christmas lights you may have seen. The old-timey big Christmas lights. They put out a little bit of heat. Don't take a lot of electricity. So I figure I can get a little bit of heat from them. Here is my electric heater. It's supposed to be pretty efficient. And I plug that fan up back there and circulate the heat around. Maybe help the plants pollinate. Here's some more tomato plants. I'm raising all these tomato plants to sell. Once they get rid of them, sell them, get them out of here, I'm going to start growing a lot more stuff. Down here on the bottom, I have lettuce. Been here about 2 weeks. Over here on the bottom, I have spinach. I planted more right here a couple days ago. Hasn't come up yet. But anyway, 6 foot by 8 foot, pretty small. But when I added this new one on here, I got plenty of room. I've got to bolt them together. For the time being, I stuffed this plastic in between the two greenhouses where they meet. Try to stop the cold air from coming in. Whatever works, is what I say. But in my new part here, I built these two shelves. Found this wire mesh. Better look of it right back here. This wire mesh. Home Depot, 27 inches wide by 8 feet long. And I built this table, 8 feet. Table above it, 8 feet. And room on the bottom to grow. Put some dirt down there. Move all that junk out, put some dirt in. On this side, I'll do the same thing. Haven't got done with it yet, but there's my kerosene heater. Kerosene is not good for the tomato plant. This is temporary. I just started this greenhouse up a few weeks ago. This is March. By the fall, I'll have propane. I'll be heating with propane, which will be a whole lot better. These Harbor Freight greenhouses, they're pretty sturdy once you get them up. I really like mine. They sell a 10 by 12 feet. It's about $600 or $700. Depends on if you have a coupon or not. Would be best if you have plenty of space. But this here suits me just fine. 16 feet. And where I have 3 layers on this side, the bottom and the 2 shelves, you know, you can put them closer together. And I can have like 5 shelves over here with more room for plants. Depends on what you're going to do with your greenhouse. I bought seeds to plant rose bushes. I think they're pretty hard to get started. Don't know if I have any luck with them. I've got right here in these cups, I may have told you tomato plants earlier, but I was talking about my tomato plants I lost, but this is cucumber seeds. 103 cucumber seeds I planted. They haven't come up yet. And everything else in these cups is tomatoes. The dead ones and then my live tomatoes. But I'm going to be planting cantaloupe seeds tomorrow. And some more tomato seeds, yellow tomatoes, pink tomatoes. And the windows, I haven't got these windows built yet. I just stuck the panel in. While I'm thinking about it, these windows, they'll open. You got one on each side. They'll open, but they also sell automatic window openers, $20 a piece. They'll automatically open when the temperature gets so high. The fan I showed you in the floor, I'm going to mount right up there behind that light. That's an exhaust fan to suck the heat out in the summer. And I'm going to put a fan up here in the front. Fan blowing in here and one blowing out at the back. So anyway, put this thing up on landscape or treated lumber. These are landscape timbers here I've made the bottom out of. Put this thing together, these metal brackets. They work pretty good. Got them all the way around. Corner brackets. Again, treated lumber. Those brackets. Anchored it down with fence posts. Those fence posts are about 36 or 40 inches. With 3-inch screws screwing it into the greenhouse frame. So I've got 6 of those posts all the way around. The older greenhouse in the back, I've anchored it down with rebarb. But anyway, worked out pretty good with these brackets. And these seed trays I got off eBay, 144 different sales, $5. I don't like them. Excuse me. We'll take a walk outside here, take one last look at the back. If the wind ain't blowing too much, making too much wind noise. That's my wooden platform I found someone threw away. Made a porch out of it. Here's the other side of it. Like I say, 16 feet. And it's pretty sturdy. It doesn't move. It's pretty solid. But I'll keep y'all updated. I get some more stuff planted, get some more stuff growing, and thank y'all for watching.